Hi, my name is Charlene Hess, and I'm a patient of Vein Clinics of America, as well as the practice manager for the Vein Clinic. Before I was pregnant, I used to work out quite a bit. I would walk, I was very active, I enjoyed life. And after I gave birth to my son, I slowly developed these bubbly veins on the front of my leg. At first they were just there, and I thought, that's interesting. And then over time they got worse. And then eventually they began to itch, they began to hurt, they began to throb, and they limited my activities. I no longer wanted to work out. I no longer wanted to walk a lot because my legs hurt. I would lay down and literally my legs would go like this and just jump off the bed. And I was looking for a way to get those treated. First, I had seen my family doctor, and he advised when I was done having children that I could have my veins treated because there was no point in having them treated until you were done with pregnancy because they would just recur again. So then I saw a vascular surgeon. The vascular surgeon said that we can take care of them, however, he was going to strip them. And I did not like the idea of surgical stripping for varicose veins. So then I kept thinking about what could I do, and eventually I saw a commercial for Vein Clinics of America on TV. So I saw Dr. Singh in the Exton location, and he said, well, this is a great time that you're here because you actually have ulcerative changes on your ankle. So not only had my veins progressed to the point that they were big, they were bubbly, they itched, they hurt, they throbbed, they ached, any symptom you could have, I had it, and now I had a big black spot that was getting ready to ulcer. So he explained the difference between laser ablation, sclerotherapy. He explained how the treatments would work, the series of treatments I would need, how long it would take, and then we began the treatment. About 6 to 8 months after the treatment, I had new legs. They didn't hurt, they didn't ache, they didn't throb, they didn't itch, and they just feel good. They just feel good and they look good. And I think the best is that I get compliments all the time. That people say, hey, you don't have veins. And I said, I know, I don't. Go see Dr. Singh. So while I was a patient of Vein Clinics of America, I decided that I wanted to be a part of the organization. I wanted to be with others as they went through the experience. I wanted to be a part of the beginning. I wanted to show them that the results are there, that they're true, that they work. I wanted to share my positive experience. So by being a part of that organization, I'm there when the patient comes in and from their first consult telling us about how their legs feel, to going through the treatment, and to their follow-ups when they come back and they say, oh my gosh, my legs feel good, they look good, I'm so happy I did this, I'm so happy that you told me and you kind of held my hand and made sure that I got through it and I stuck with it. When I became a patient of Vein Clinics of America, I never expected to become an employee of Vein Clinics, but I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I received great treatment, great care, and I have great results. And I'm so glad that I get to share that experience with my patients every day, and I get to see their joy and their happiness, and I get to be a part of their great experience.